initially started off working with them as a sort of a trial period to see how we could just fill that gap. January, February, the quietest times of the year. I started off working with the account manager, Gillian, who was always very professional and very open in what she would recommend and advise. She's a very good knowledge of the hospitality industry, so we were able to every year on year design and tailor packages that suited the hotel, suited our quieter times, and put a bespoke package together that we were happy with from a price point and demographic point. GrabOne reaches out to a huge audience in the hundreds of thousands, which is hard for us to get to being a small, individually, privately owned hotel. Their biggest outreach would be the traditional media, so the Sunday Independent, the daily newspapers in national media was a huge boost for us, and then on the social side of things, Twitter and Facebook also helped with the different demographic of social media. They put together some superb adverts for us and certainly knew what they were at creating and designing these gorgeous adverts, and had the know-how out in the marketplace that we wouldn't necessarily have. The best feature was that we were able to tailor a campaign that was bespoke to the Maryborough. We weren't dictated to, we didn't have to follow any rules or regulations, so we came up with this selection of packages that we felt best fit the Maryborough and the brand and the demographic that we were going after. The main obstacle would be the commission, which obviously is part and parcel of working with a deal site. However, working with GrabOne and their professional team, we were able to tailor a package that meant we got bang for our buck, and the reach and the revenues more than made up for the commission charged. The high calibre of customer, certainly the demographic was an audience that we would always be like to portray to, and the fact that we could track our performance, monitor our revenue, measure the results meant that it was very user friendly. And another very good factor about it is the payment procedure. GrabOne pay for 100% of the vouchers purchased. So it's not a question of what's redeemed and not redeemed, so we get full payment on 100% of the vouchers purchased. And their payment system is also very fair. We get 80% when the deal closes and the balance after the deal expires, which is a very fair game for the hotels.